shoes.
She has on slippers.
Yeah.
And is she in what room is she in?
She in the bathtub.
She's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Do you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
When do you brush your teeth?
I brush my
teeth in the morning.
Teeth in the morning.
And at night.
At night.
So when do you brush your teeth?
In the morning.
Yeah.
Mom, look at me.
I see.
Look at me.
How are you?
Good.
Look at me. Yeah. Are you and Mommy having fun, Kingsley?
Yes, my mommy. It's Lena.
Yes.
My mommy gives me
Hi,
a
Spencer.
hug and kiss.
He can't hear you. Say it again.
Good for that, aren't they?
Say hi, Spencer.
Hi, Spencer.
Hi, Austin.
Hi. We're so sorry, but I can't
About
believe
2 more
it.
minutes before
I'm sharing with Mommy and Bertha.
That's nice.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Miss Donna.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello,
We go.
everybody. Let's have a mindful moment. Breathe in. Blow out.
Look at Miss Lena.
Breathe in.
Okay.
Blow out. Ready for pay attention?
Ready to pay attention?
Pay attention, everybody. Pay attention, everybody. Focus on your feelings. Breathe in through your nose. Nice big breath. Hold it and then blow out.
You gonna do it? Look, Miss Lena's watching
So you
you.
ready? Breathe in.
You don't want to?
No.
Let's blow
Why?
out.
Because what?
Get your helping hand.
Help
Help each
After we
other,
finish, okay?
everybody. Help each other, everybody. Help each other, everybody.
Hey, let go.
Help
Let
today.
go.
Okay.
Breathe in through your nose. Let's blow out through our mouth. Remember the cups.
You gonna do it?
Get ready. Focus.
No.
Breathe in through your nose
Please.
No.
and out through your mouth.
Why didn't you want to talk to Miss Lena and everyone and all your friends today?
No.
Are you having a bad day?
No.
Is Austin sad?
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Because
Because what?
I want soda.
You want to remember I said that you could have those things after we get finished our schooling, right? So why didn't you want to participate in school today?
I don't know.
Come here. You didn't want to sit down with Mommy and say hi to Miss Lena? Why? Because what?
I want to.
Are you sad you miss your friends?
Yeah.
Well, you can see them on the computer if you sit down. You want to go to school?
Mm-hmm.
I know, Bubba, but we can't go to school right now, okay?
Okay.
But as soon as they say that you could go back to school, guess what? You got to go to school, but for right now, we have to look at everybody on the computer, okay?
Okay.
All right? That's the only way that we can see them on the computer, okay? You don't want to? Well, that's how you're going to see your friends. Hello, everybody. Today is Thursday, the 16th. In the previous video, you'll see that Austin did not want to participate in his school activities. So we had to implement a consequence for that, which was he didn't get to watch any YouTube videos for the remainder of the day. That was a challenge. It was a lot of wear and tear on my body and everybody's body in the household. But thankfully, we got the message across to him that if you don't participate or you don't do your schoolwork, you won't be able to watch YouTube. We met with his behavioral specialist today. She reassured me that I was doing the right thing because we were implementing timeouts and taking away things that he takes a very high interest in. So she assured me that I was doing the right thing and assured me that we were moving in the right direction. Also, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we had to, I can't zoom in, we had to put a stop sign on the door. Autistic children are very impulsive and they do things that we wouldn't normally think would be an issue or a problem. Austin has started opening up the door and trying to escape. If he is out with us, I have to literally make sure he is in the house safe before I bring groceries in the house. I can't bring groceries and him in the house at the same time. If we're out in public, he has to be in a shopping cart. I've also purchased a book bag. I will show you guys that book bag and also post the Amazon link below. It has like a little string attached to it that it can hook in the back of his book bag, so he'll be with us, but it won't feel like he's restricted. So I've had to purchase that. Also, we got Austin to eat his food yesterday and Sunday. I took note from his behavioral specialist of me making things fun and making things interesting for him to want to try new things. So that's what we're doing. And it worked. I will try to get a video so you guys could see that, and maybe that might be something that another parent can use or might be another helpful tip with that. Also, update on his IEP. I am going to be getting an email from the IEP chair finally soon regarding his IEP meeting to be rescheduled. So I will give you guys an update about that. Today, basically, for his behavioral specialist, we basically talked about his sleeping. We basically talked about him running out of the door, taking off while outside, things of that nature. So she gave me some tips about that and reassured me that I was doing the right thing and moving in the right direction for that. So I'm excited about that. And I kind of needed that reassurance because I feel like sometimes that I'm doing things wrong or I'm not doing everything that I can to support him. Normally parents always feel like they're not doing a good job or they're not doing what they're supposed to. So to hear that from her was really exciting, and it made me feel really good because, you know, I want to do what's best for him. I want to do what's best for both of my kids, but seeing that Austin is special needs, I want to make sure that he's getting everything that he needs and he's getting the parenting that he needs as well. So those are basically what we talked about today. So tomorrow we will meet with Miss Lena and we will meet with his speech therapist again. I am still trying to reach out to his occupational therapist to see if we can get video calls for that because he has not seen his occupational therapist in a good little bit. So I will update you guys on that tomorrow. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that making you stronger? Let me see. A little bit more. You gotta eat a little bit more chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Let me see. You think Austin is getting stronger?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If Austin is getting stronger, then he can stop eating, okay? Let me see. Yeah, Austin is getting stronger. I see it. You still hungry?
Nom.
Nom nom nom. Let me see. Austin is getting stronger. Oh my gosh. Austin ate chicken nuggets and then he ate mommy's chicken and stole some of mommy's cake. And you're not full yet?
I want to be a dog.
You want to be a dog and eat a chicken bone?
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you all done?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's put your plate in
In the tray.
very good.
I eat my cake.
You gonna eat your cake now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Be careful.
Okay.
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome.
So, I mentioned earlier that I was going to show you guys how I get him to eat. I know that seemed like a little bit on his plate, but Austin had a Happy Meal. He had 2 pieces of chicken before that, and then he had that, and I was eating some chocolate cake, something I shouldn't have. And he had like a little piece of that because I try not to give him sweets before bed because it gets him amped up. But he did so good, so I wanted to give him a treat. So that's how I get him to eat. He wants to become his favorite animal, or he wants to get stronger. So we do that so he can eat. Now we're going to see what's going to happen with bedtime. So fingers crossed that he can get some sleep tonight. I'm hopeful every night that he will get sleep. So hopefully we will get some sleep tonight. And we get to go to school tomorrow.
It's a wheel.
I see. And we get to see Miss Megan tomorrow.
Go see Miss Lena today.
Yeah, we're going to see Miss Lena tomorrow morning and Miss Megan in the afternoon. Are you excited?
I see a bird.
You see a bird?
Yeah.
Is Austin a bird?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Look at my monitor.
All right, guys, we're going to try to go to bed. So wish us luck and we will see you in the morning. Hello, everyone. Today is April the 17th. And it's on a Friday the 17th. But the activities we did today was he went to school this morning. At first he didn't want to participate, but he kind of warmed up and he started participating. He was interacting with his teacher, interacting with his classmates. He learned about how to sort big and little and sort by colors, stuff like that. And he did really well. His teacher said he was doing really good with that. Also, his speech therapist, the activity she had him do today was to try to identify his feelings. He struggled a little bit with that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to help him with that as much as I can. So he'll know when to identify those feelings and identify how he's feeling, to be able to communicate with us how he's feeling. She also had him do big and little activities, and they built an imaginary cake for his birthday. After reading a book about making a cake and identifying things in the picture, she had him make his own make pretend cake and be able to say, well, I found the big bowl in the kitchen, or I found the big spoon in the kitchen, so that he'll know how to use complete sentences and how to say them. Also, I think so the backpack that I was talking about, I'm going to put the Amazon link in the description box below. This is the backpack. He's into dinosaurs now, so I found a cute little dinosaur backpack, and this end will go in your arm, or what I tend to do sometimes, because it slips off, what I tend to do is sometimes like loop it and hold it like this. And then this end would go on the backpack, and you just unsnap it, and then you can snap it back. It's not really big. It's not really big where you can stuff a whole bunch of stuff in there. I don't usually carry a purse when I'm with him because it's too much. So if you're one of those moms, you might be able to fit like a wallet in there. We tend to just have his pull-ups, his noise canceling headphones, and a package of wipes, and maybe like one or two toys. If maybe a doll of this size or an action figure of this size will be able to fit down in there. But if you're looking for like a tablet or something, depending on how big that tablet is, I don't think it'll be able to fit. So this is the backpack that I purchased from Amazon. It's a reasonable price. I think I only paid, like $10 for it, I want to say. I think it was like $10, and it came in a fair amount of time. Due to everything that's going on right now, it might not come right away. So I would, pay attention to that and see how long the shipping and stuff would take. But other than that, it should get to you in a good amount of time. The next thing that we're working on, and I forgot to talk to his behavioral specialist with, now here in Maryland, we are ordered to wear masks. So I tried the mask on him today. He doesn't like things on his face. So I tried the mask on him today to see how long he would keep it on and if he wanted to keep it on. But I'm thinking I might have to do it as like a little game, or maybe find like some wrestling stickers or something like that to make it more interesting for him to put on his face. Because if I want to be able to take him out, for a walk, or take him out to just like play or something at some point, because we've been cooped up in the house. He's been asking to go to the playground. He's been asking to go outside and play ball with his brother, but trying to explain to him has been really hard. Getting him adjusted to, no, we can't go outside right now, or we can't, go outside to play, or we can't go to school, things like that. So his birthday is coming up. His birthday is on the 27th. I'm also going to talk to the behavioral specialist on tips on how to have a nice time for him, because this year is a little bit different. Usually we get together with my dad, my sisters, my niece and nephew, and we just hang out, sing happy birthday and hang out. But this year, because everyone is supposed to stay in the house, we're going to be inside. So I need to try and figure out something for that. Other than that, he's been good. We've been trying to still work on potty training. That has been a challenge. It has continued to have been a challenge. He will be 4 My oldest son, who is not autistic, he was out of pull-ups by the time he was 2. So this is all new to me, and this has really been challenging, really challenging. And so we're working on that, and just adjusting to our new reality as well. Still no update for the IEP meeting. Hopefully I will have something to tell you about that next week. I'm a little bit nervous about that because I don't, I want him to be in a good place, and I want him to be where he's going to be taken care of and not brushed to the side. So I'm a little bit uneasy about that, but I'm going to think positive and keep my fingers crossed for the best, hope for the best. Other than that, I think that was our week this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll link, put a link below for the backpack. If you guys have any questions, please post them below. I will try to respond to them as soon as I can. If you are a new mom on the spectrum, or who has a kid on the spectrum, I'm sorry, post your comments below. If you are in the Baltimore area, I would love to meet you and introduce you to the group that I'm in, the support group that I try to go to as much as I can. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week and stay safe. Wash your hands and just try to use this time to relax. I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.